In our news segment, Style Living this morning, we pay a visit to a very unique home where one man's passion takes center stage.
Spencer Song collects statues, and his apartment, which he shares with his family, is to say the least, well, unbelievable. Well, we'll let him tell you more.
Hi, my name is Spencer. Welcome to my little house. Please, you're welcome, and let me show you around. So this is the area where I'm living. Actually, it's a dining room, but I convert this into an area, Lord of the Ring. If you can look at it, it's all well done here. That means I will never miss out if I never go to New Zealand to see this museum. No? I got a little one in Singapore. And beside that, that is the huge one. No? It's 1:1 scale, all the life size. If you look at that, don't they look gorgeous? They're looking at you, they smile. People might find it's eerie, but these are the bad guys people who are looking for. They got more characters than the good guys. No? Welcome to this corner. Look at this, it's the Marvel collection. If you look at this character, I believe a lot of people are very familiar with all these characters. Spider-Man's, anything, Cyclops, Captain Marvel, everything. These are the top parts in my most interesting area. It's sculpted by Randy Bowen, one of the famous sculptors, and any collector will know what is Randy Bowen.
This four-room apartment with a floor space of approximately 100 square meters is home not just to the Song family, but to hundreds of statues. Upon entering, you are greeted by custom-made cabinets lining the entire walls of this apartment that serves as housing for the homeowner's precious collection.
I started on this living room first, because living is a place where you watch television. You don't always keep watching television. It's very common. Everybody go home, they sit down, they watch television. But I like to be hanging out sometime in the dark night, just dim the light and observe this statue. You know, you feel good.
But how does Spencer's wife Sean take to his collection that has invaded more than half of their living space?
Well, I find it's very interesting, and also since he likes to collect those figurines, I would encourage him. Why not? Because it's his passion, as what he say. Yes, no objection.
Before Spencer started his collection of statues in 1999, the apartment was done up based on the country theme. Walls with exposed bricks and wooden beams on the ceiling gave a rustic feel, especially noticeable in the kitchen area. And as the collection grew, the display cabinets sprouted up in their apartment. Soon, this led to certain living areas being compromised. Most prominent is the dining area. Why? Because there isn't one.
We don't really need to sit at a proper dining table. If let's say we want something grand, we just go out, eat out. If not, we just sit down by TV, and it gives you much more a mood while talking and watch TV, this and that. It's much more closer, comfortable, rather than sit at the table or everyone eat or eat. Like very, very, very dull,
All the cabinets are custom made by Spencer and a good friend of his. Wood and acrylic are the chosen material as they are cheaper and easier to manipulate. Aside from having to plan the layout of the cabinets, there was also a lot of effort required in arranging the many different pieces that varies in height and size.
It takes a lot of time, hard work to adjust. Even middle of the night, I have to wake up. I just have to adjust it to make sure every space counts. If you don't, you place it, you look, this is a 3D type of statue. You can see every angle. You go by the back, there are things for them to see. But unfortunately, my space is small. So I blend the best view, which every spot, every space you look at it, high, low, so that every corner you just stand, you can see everything. Then rather a flat surface. If you look at it, there are a lot of acrylics involved, and a lot of bases to give it a high-low posture, so you can see very clear. This is not easy to build such a cabinet.
Speak to any interior designer and they will stress the importance of having a talking point in your home, and that can be in the form of your furniture, fixtures or your display items. However, in Spencer's case, it is safe to say it will be hard not to have something to talk about. In fact, there is so much that it can be overwhelming for any first-timers.
They are stung, and they always say this is a museum and this is a gallery. This is not a house, and they've been staying for hours watching and refuse to go back, and they repeat to come and call me up from one person, and next week came 4 person. We keep on repeating.
Another weird thing is that when they come in, they ask, hey, do I need to pay money? Because it looks like a museum.
Yeah. Some of them they say, do you charge any fees or not? I say, yeah, maybe consider. Next time we charge them a small little fees. No, it's just a joke. It's just a joke.
To the songs, a home is more than just a roof to keep out the rain. It is a place that they rest and play, a place that they share with their loved ones, as well as the things they love.
Just look at that, door-to-door, ceiling-to-floor.
know,
Now
that's
that's a
amazing.
collection you can definitely boast about.
And he has really, from what I've seen in the footage, a good spread of many of the characters. I think
Exactly.
many fans would love to go and take a look.
They should charge a fee, you know. I wouldn't mind, actually, with all that collection.
All these people coming through. Although, in the middle of the night, it could be a little bit creepy if you're not used to it, you know?
I think so.
so.
Especially if you have kids. Anyway, stay with us here on Primetime Morning. We'll be right back with more.
We'll just see you right after the break.